young man, doesn't talk a lot, but goes out there and executes, and you can tell he expects success.
On August 30th, just 7 weeks after arriving on campus, Baker Mayfield became the first true freshman walk-on quarterback in history to start a season opener at a BCS conference school. That day, he threw for 413 yards and 4 touchdowns while running for another. Texas Tech beat SMU 41-23.
He's a nice kid, but there wasn't a time in that SMU game, the first time we played with him in a game, that there was a time where I thought, okay, this kid, might choke or just something signs, but no, he was ready to go from the start. He'd never looked back from there.
We were excited. We knew we got a steal. We had recruited him at other schools, a couple of the coaches here, and were shocked, really, that he didn't have a scholarship. And so we talked to him, told him our situation and our vision for him, and luckily, he showed up and fell into our lap.
Mayfield hails from Lake Travis High School in Austin, Texas, where he led the Cavaliers to a state title his junior year. That season, the team went undefeated, and Mayfield threw for 45 touchdowns with only 5 interceptions.
I mean, he has all the intangibles. Everybody loves him. He's never had a bad day. I don't care what's going on. He's got a smile on his face. His teammates feed off of that. He has a great attitude all the time. Even if he didn't play well or made a bad throw, he doesn't pout, he doesn't sulk, and he never did that.
It was a running joke in our neighborhood that everybody was like, he's going to be a leader of something, because he always wanted to have everybody over, the more the merrier. They played baseball, football, then they'd jump in the pool and get back out. And that was our routine. We always had kids in the neighborhood coming over and playing. And he was always the quarterback. Always the quarterback. Yeah.
As expected, Division I scholarship offers started coming in from all over the country, and then they stopped.
And so going into his junior spring, a lot of Division I talent, or a lot of Division I scouts come through here, and we're looking at him. And he got an offer early on from Washington State. And Coach Morris, who's now the other Coach Morris, is now at Texas Tech, came down, recruited him, loved him. And so Washington State, Coach Leach and them, I think they offered Baker and one other kid. At that time, Baker was playing on our varsity baseball team, and he was a starter. He ended up being an all-state baseball player that year, and so he didn't get a chance to go up. I think it's in Pullman. I can't remember where Washington State is, but our baseball team played into June, and Baker obviously still hadn't committed. He had a few other offers from like New Mexico Rice and some smaller schools, but was very excited about opportunity to play in the Pac-12. Was still probably holding out. He wanted a Tech offer or a TCU or an SMU. But then I think we got a call that said, hey, we offered 2 kids, and this other kid, I think he was from Arizona, went ahead and committed. And so the scholarship was no longer offered to Baker.
I think he was holding out for some different offers. He had some offers early, and those filled up, and I think he was holding out, and it just didn't work out. But he won state championships, had incredible stats, very talented young man, and sometimes those things happen in recruiting.
We weren't really worried about it. We didn't make it a topic. It was just, you get out there, you work hard, you do what you're supposed to do. It'll all work out. And that's what we always said to him. It'll all work out if you work hard and believe in yourself, which we always did. So.
Baker goes in and just, kicks butt and is the guy from the first game on. And so that we're very, very proud of that. I've been asked a lot of times, did you see this coming? Well, I can't say that I saw him being the starter this early on in his career, but I knew that if he got the opportunity, I thought he would make the most of it. He's a very smart kid. I knew that the guys on the team would want to follow him because he's so bright. He makes them feel better. He did that for us when he was here, and so I knew that would translate to the college level. And he can throw the ball through a brick wall. I mean, he's got a heck of an arm, even though he's not the tallest kid in the world.